Good day, everyone. My name is Joseph M. Daligdig, and now I will be providing you an example of integration by parts. I will provide three examples for it and explain each one of them. So this is example 1, which is x integral of x cubed e to the power of x dx. So first we're going to have to look for our u. So our u will be x cubed. So u equals x cubed, and the derivative of x cubed is 3x squared. So now we have to look for our v. So dv equals e to the power of x, and for just shortcut, so integral of ex is just the same, e to the power of x. So now we have our u and v, du dv. So now we have to apply the rule, which is uv minus integral of v du. So now we have to replace them with their given. So x cubed, then v is e to the power of x, and minus integral of v du, which is e to the power of x multiplied by 3x squared dx. There. So now multiply these two, which will become x cubed minus, then since 3 is constant, we put it out here, and then integral of ex x squared, and then dx. So since we can still integrate them, we shall do another, which is our u will be x squared, same process, which will become 2x dv. V is still going to be the same, which is e to the power of x. Now we shall do it all over again. There's 3, now this one's going to be that, then uv du again, uv minus integral of v du. So x squared power of x minus integral of v du, which is ex to x dx. Now multiply minus 3x squared power of x. So this one, distributive factor, multiply it here and here. So since 2 is constant, we put it out here. Then since we're doing distributive properties, so 3 times negative 3 times negative 2 is going to be positive 6. Integral of x dx. Since you can still integrate them, we shall make another u. Same process still. It's gonna be dx dv equals e to the power of x, and v is going to be still the same. Now we shall do it again. uv minus integral of v du, it's going to be like this. Now multiply them. And then positive times negative is negative, so negative 6. And integral of ex is still the same, so ex here. Then integral of dx is plus c. So this is our answer, guys. So for example 2, we're given with integral of x to the 4th power ln x dx. So first, we're going to have to also still look for u and v. So our u will be ln x here. Then the derivative of ln x is 1 over x dx. And for our dv, we're going to use x to the 4th. So integral of x to the 4th is x fifth over 5 since we use the power rule. So v is going to be x to the 5th 5. Now we're going to have to use the uv integral of v du. Now since we already have our uv and du, just replace them. So ln x, and then v is x to the 5th over 5 subtracted to integral of x fifth over 5, and then 1 over x dx. Now multiply them together, which will come out x to the 5th and x over 5. Since 1 and 5 is constant, we're going to have to put it out here. 1 over 5. And then integral of, since this is x to the 5th multiple, so we cross out this, which we're left with x to the 4th dx. And then we're going to integrate them, so we're going to come out with x to the 5th ln x over 5 minus 1 over 5. The integration of x 4th is x 5th 5 over 5, then plus c. Now I have to multiply them, which we're gonna come out ln x over 5 minus x to the 5th 25 plus c. And that is our answer for example 2. For our final example, we're given with integral of x cosine x dx. So our u here is going to be x, which the derivative of x is dx. For our dv, we're going to be given with cosine x dx. So the integral of cosine x is going to be positive sine x. So now we're going to still use the same, just uv minus v du. Apply the given, sine x, then du is dx. So multiply these two, which we're going to come out with x sine x subtracted to, so the multiply these two, it's gonna become sine x dx So the the integral of sine x is going to be negative cosine x. So it's going to be negative, so sine x negative cosine x plus c. So this is both negative times negative is positive, so our final answer is going to be x sine x plus cosine x plus c. And that is our final answer. I hope you guys learned something from today's video, and I will keep posting up videos to show you guys and so that I could teach you. Bye again guys, and thanks for watching.